fire. And what I'm gonna do. Alright, I'm gonna make a share play and I'm going to invite you. Wait, I can't. Yeah, you can't join because it won't let me stream and it won't let me share play at the same time. Alright. What we're gonna do here, vampire. Pretty much this is a Sherlock Holmes detective game, but this game is also really greedy. Like, not even gonna lie, it's really greedy. I have to upgrade something, and then I don't have enough for it, and I try to reset it, but it's not letting me, pretty much. Control. I've actually seen a Travis Scott line event of that version. Hey, Whiskey, guess what? No, not yet. But you want to know something? Okay, I will sometime. I will sometime. Hey, Whiskey, guess what? Right after you got off and got a win with Kimki, me and him played a game of Fortnite and we literally won. Yeah, I heard. Alright, so what I'm in a hospital, because this is the place where I work at. I'm just gonna see if... No, it's like a hospital for patients. But, you know what the coolest thing about this? Not everybody, there's nurses. Hey guys, you wanna see something really cool? I can actually bring someone out of the hospital without anybody knowing. So, I'm just gonna try and find someone that I can use, and then I can just literally do it, like, not even gonna lie. I can literally make him walk. Alright. So you wanna see something? I'll show you. So right over here, you see those bodies right there? Those bodies are from a... Yeah, there's bodies right there. But there's a doctor who lays them there, and then what he does is just, when he's in his private time, when no one's looking, he just goes in there and just starts taking their loot. I'm like, bro, what the heck?
It's locked.
Alright. I know, dude. Alright.
Good
You gotta
evening,
talk to
Dr.
this
Reed.
guy.
Such a pleasure to see you again. Do you need medical attention?
Well, the proximity of the dead is not the most healthy.
I will see you later.
Bruh.
How dare you steal from the dead, Rakesh? Is that what your pawnbrokers is really about?
These people are dead.
Whatever you know. Goodbye, Mr. Chidama.
Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna... If I breathe there, I will die. Da ba dee da ba da.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune.
Gumbatron.
Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland.
I can't mesmerize. That means I
Goodbye,
can turn
Dr.
into someone without anybody knowing who I am, pretty much. Like, not who I am, but... Oh, nice. Oh, I'm not gonna be trick-or-treating tonight. Because I've been invited to a party at my friend Todd and Kirby's house, and their son Tyler's having a party, and I was invited, so yeah. That, and there was going to be a live event coming on Fortnite at like 9 p.m. So yeah. This is 9 p.m. Yeah. It said Fortnite. Hello. What's up? Oh. Hello there. Nope. If I breathe there, I will die. Da ba dee da ba da.
I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Newton Blight. I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. Please, calm down and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir.
How long?
I can't...
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight. Where was your friend the last time you saw him?
He went down by the canal. He didn't want to go to the hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose. So I couldn't go after him.
What can you tell me about your friend?
Why?
His name is Oswald Thatcher. We survived the war together. Oswald is...
Okay.
This is a dangerous
I was just
part of
trying to
town.
play with you. I was just
What are
playing,
you doing
dude.
here?
We were looking for the Pembroke Hospital. We both need help. Treatment, I mean. To get some sleep. Just need to feel better, sir.
No, it
What can
wasn't.
you tell me about yourself?
I'm Oswald's best friend. We served in the same regiment, sir. We took care of each other since we came out from the front.
I have all
It's
the information I
stinky.
need for now. If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
That's just weird, dude. Stop. Seriously, dude, that's weird. Whoa. What happened to meme elevator, bro?
Get them weapons ready! We found one! Bloody leech!
Whoa, dude, chill. That's what I was gonna say, dude.
Last warning, sir! Easy does it, boys! We can do this first.
Littleman, what? Hey, I have one question to ask you. Why? I have one question to ask you. Why? Whiskey. Daddy's gonna have a gun.
This is an impressive knife. There's a name engraved on the metal. Clay. What kind of man puts his name on a knife?
Right?
I cannot enter.
It is locked. Hey, Whiskey. Please don't harm me. And he went to game chat. Of course.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The fate.
Do we know
Actually, yet.
Doctor?
He was also.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Alright, guys. Alright, so, oh, boxes. Okay. Let's go over here.
Good
Hiya.
evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new...
Hey, Whiskey, what's up?
Your name? Well,
Not much.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal...
What? Dude, stop. You're creeping me out, dude. Whiskey.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Whiskey.
It's locked, all right.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Hey, Whiskey. Whiskey. Whiskey.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Whiskey.
Of course. It's just trinkets and
Whiskey.
curios, really.
Do the tiny
But I'm
turtle
sure
tim-
they can be useful.
tiny turtle TikTok. I have a tiny turtle. His name is Tiny Tim. Do, please. Hello? Hey, Whiskey.
locked.
Whiskey. Do the tiny turtle TikTok. Tiny turtle Tim. Just sing it, please. Wait, he's gonna eat what? What are you watching? Hooray! No, I'm not. I didn't say that.
Please show me one.
Of course.
Cool. Wow. I don't know. Oh, he's online.
Not now.
Yes, he did. He does. He's showing up online for me. The following night.
I cannot enter.
The pain. There again. A giant moving sky.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
All I wanted was to go back to work, to take care of my children.
Good evening, nurse.
Dr. Swansea.
Hello?
All
I see.
You must...
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance. Good evening, nurse.
Good evening.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
With you at our side.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be...
What do you mean?
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
What do you mean clickbait? Dude, why? What do you mean?
Yes, Doctor?
Why then do you always work the nights?
At the Pembroke, we're all...
Lack of sleep and the...
London's...
That's all for now, Nurse Crane. Thank you.
This hospital seems to be falling apart. But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Don't waste your
Good
time
evening,
with
madam.
me.
Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice.
Is there something in particular that...
Some of the staff were not especially welcome. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware
Yeah.
such behavior would not be tolerated in other...
What can you tell me about
1.
yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say.
10.
Just take care of my Mortimer.
I just
and I'll
fine, no,
cover
it's
all
1.
the expenses. That's all that
I
matters.
just fine, dude. It's 1, dude.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes. Thanks
Yeah,
to my
what's up?
husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
You gonna watch my stream?
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher
That
by
means yes or
profession.
no?
I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
I'm all
Good
right.
evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
This hospital
Good
seems
evening,
to be
Mr.
falling
Goswick.
apart.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured, you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
This hospital seems to be falling apart. But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you...
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
I'll give you some advice, but understand that nothing beats practical experience, which can be exhausting and solitary work.
Of course, sir. And don't worry, I will never allow myself to be a burden, neither to you nor this hospital.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.